Three.
Okay. Anyway, so we're starting off at 3 seconds, so this might be a little weird when I try to sync this later.
Okay.
Anyway, hello everyone. I am the Solid 49.
And I am Glitch Kitten.
Yes, she and Glitch Kitten was with me for let me turn down the sound of this bus. She was with me during one part of Sonic Rush with Huge Crisis and high was it altitude limit.
Yes.
Anyway, this is a nice little I do believe it's a random ending game. I'm sorry. All I know is that I bought it because it looked kind of neat. I bought bought the demo. Got the
Isn't that
demo.
why we buy most games?
Got the demo. I thought it was alright. Plus it was just a buck. But anyway, basically this game is about a little eco terrorist girl, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, playing this on the Nvidia Shield, and it has a gamepad mapper, so I can map touchscreen controls to the buttons on the controller, which is always nice. But anyway, this little girl, basically, extremely noisy day at school, on the bus, and I can really sympathize with her. Every time I go on the bus coming from school, it was the worst thing. Everybody was yelling, screaming, and I'm pretty sure the bus driver's sanity went down a great amount.
Mm-hmm.
So, so anyway, this little girl comes home and everyone's being noisy. The guy mowing his lawn, and believe me, if you do everything else, it turns nighttime and the guy is still mowing his lawn. The and Her mother is on the phone and constantly and telling her to do her homework even though she doesn't have any. Her dad's watching TV. Her brother's just running around, and she has three cats that look like rabbits, and also this dog. This dog. But for the dog, you just gotta give him a steak and he'll be quiet for the rest of the day, even during the rest of the night. So anyway, Lex, how do you think the game? I mean, the game is basically just eh.
I actually really like this game. It's very simple, and you're just playing a little girl who aspires to be the terrorist of the family.
Yeah, just everything is just. I mean, not in your way per se, but I mean, it's just weird how all so much stuff is happening with just a few people. I mean, for your mother, you have to get her drunk for her to be quiet. And you even have to you literally have to sabotage two parts of your house in order to get things quiet. So
Jesus Christ.
I mean, she just got from school,
These
but
kittens.
the only thing she wants to do is just go to sleep. But like I said, everything's being noisy. It's basically just a nice little puzzle in your own house. I mean, look, we're even climbing on our house.
Doesn't anybody like see you going through windows and be like, "Hey, Jenny, your daughter's at it again"?
Oh no. This little girl, no, I mean, not even, no, we said terrorist or ego terrorist. No, how about a renegade? That's better, isn't it?
That would sound a lot better, yes. The whole fact that even the clock bothers her, that she has to turn it off, it's like it's got to be an OCD thing.
Yeah, yeah, literally. If you do everything else, leave the clock on, she'll be like, oh god, the clock is on.
Like really? Oh, okay then. He kind of just sat with that comic book like nothing.
Yeah, there's actually three things that you have to use her brother for, so just giving him the comic book isn't gonna keep him quiet.
I figured I'd get bored with a comic book if you just expected me to keep quiet with it.
I mean, heck, you can even finish this by leaving every single door open, the garage door open, and no one will care. You'll just go to sleep in your bed. As long as she can go to sleep quietly, she'll leave every single door open in the house.
See, she obviously didn't grow up in my household. You do not live in a barn, and therefore you must close the door or nobody will shut up about it.
Although she won't go into the attic because it's dark and scary.
Well, she is a little girl. I'm pretty sure it's like a troll up there or something. Maybe a homeless person that hasn't paid rent yet.
Well, there's certainly something up there, and it actually belongs to the cats, as we'll see in a minute. It's a ball of yarn.
Ah, they store cats in the attic now.
Oh yeah, but the first time I actually played this was on my phone. The type of phone I have is a Samsung Exhibit 2. Before that, I had a Samsung Behold 2, which is one of those really old phones that does not have a multi-touch on the screen.
I never got touchscreen games. I always felt like they were too hard to play, mostly because your finger could just slip and do something obscure or different. I don't know, I guess it's just me. I don't really see the whole thing about touchscreen games, unless they're extremely simple, like this one.
Yeah, this one's probably one of the simplest I've seen to controls. You literally only have you're only moving left and right, and you only have you're either interacting with an item or you're putting down an item. That's basically what you're doing in a nutshell. And I threw the screwdriver because I have to go back and carry this giant ladder with me.
Because your inventory item holding thing is only one item
Yep,
per.
and I felt like being a neat person, so I put the lamp back down on the table, but then I forgot the ladder.
See, now you're suffering the OCD.
Yes, I am. So we're now look at what we do now. Boom, buy satellite TV. Boom. We just destroyed our satellite.
I'm pretty sure she's going to be complaining about that later. I can't watch Disney! What's going on?
Oh yeah, I've never had satellite TV. I've only had cable pretty much from beginning till now. Have you ever had
Um,
satellite?
I had satellite once, and at one point I did jump on the roof and like knock it over by accident.
That's fun.
But it wasn't like cable for my house per se. It was at a friend's house, and I was just over there, so they were like second family, and it accidentally knocked it over. They were not too thrilled with me, but they didn't know it was me until I came back and realized the TV wasn't working, and I was like, I need somebody to help me put the dish back up.
Oh my god. All right, but anyway, the next thing that we're doing is we have to sabotage the lawnmower. Like it's dark outside and this guy is still mowing his lawn. He's been there literally all day.
Who the hell mows their lawn at night? That's what weird and creepy people do. I'm
But
talking to
anyway,
you guys, you weird, creepy people.
we can't sabotage the lawnmower without this guy, because he's looking the whole time, and as you'll see, now that we sabotage it with a vase of glass, he's cursing. He's just basically cursing.
Wasn't that loud? Wouldn't that like? Can't you hear that?
It's right next to her house. Plus, it looks like from here. No, that's her brother's room, but her window's next to all that noise, all that sound as well. Oh yeah, even if she's upstairs, she'll hear the TV on, so you have to make sure you turn the TV off as well. And with the satellite being off, her dad just falls asleep.
Doesn't even question why everything he's paying for is not working all of a sudden.
I know it's kind of weird because just about everyone in my house uses the TV in order to fall asleep. Like me, I mean, even if it's real noisy, if I'm like really comfortable enough, I'll just like snooze without a problem. No, just as long as the area is like comfortable and everything.
And that is why I use good old YouTube.
Anyway, for here, you actually control this remote control car right here. And I think her brother. Okay,
Oh
no, no.
Jesus!
Yeah, we have to use him because she won't go back there because it's really dirty. The laundry detergent was behind that thing. So now we use him to get it, and now we have to give him back the comic book so that he could give us the detergent. But whatever he's holding, if he finds it boring, he'll just drop it right away. But the comic book, he's not going to drop unless you tickle him. You have to tickle him to get to usually get what you want. If he takes what you want, he'll you know keep it.
It's mine.
All right, but anyway,
So wait a second. Your mother is instead drinking instead of washing the. I'm not saying she has to, but can you just made the kids' pajamas all clean so they can go to bed like before you go on your little binge drinking? Just saying.
yeah, but here she's not gonna go to sleep because her brother is not only playing around, but he's also extremely dirty.
I cannot sleep in a house of filth.
That's right. No, I can't sleep in a house of filth either. Oh, I need to tell you about how my house was before I actually moved in it, but uh, um. I don't think I really told anyone, but as of now, I'm actually living in a new place. Before, I was living in a two-family home, but we recently moved into our own house and whatnot. And it was a disaster in here. An absolute disaster. And my dog pissed everywhere because the people who lived there before had a dog. So anyway, we fixed up the house, painted it, and my mother gave the wall. She put an accent wall, and she painted the wall red, and the rest of the rest of the walls are like beige and stuff. But anyway, we finally conquered everything.
Made everybody shut up. Be like,
Yeah,
here, mom, drink,
yeah,
dad, go to bed.
yeah. One guy's cursing with his lawnmower. His dog is eating. Her dad's
Yum.
asleep. Her mother's been drinking. Her brother's actually asleep, and she, without the noise, is asleep herself. Oh yeah,
And the cats are sleeping with a yarn ball.
oh yeah, the cats are adorable. I thought they were rabbits at first until she was like, "Oh, now with the cats meowing," I'm like, "They're cats?"
They're annoying.
But anyway, game's not that long, but it is pretty nice. But being that there wasn't much to the game, I figured I would also do one quick stage of the Android version of Sonic 2. Which,
Maria MN.
yeah, that's my mom's account. I mean it's on my Shield, but I bought
I think
most.
that's amazing that it's named Maria and it has Shadow on it.
Yep. Oh
Perfect.
yeah, whenever I once in a blue moon play Shadow the Hedgehog or Sonic Adventure 2, I put up the volume really loud every time someone in the game says Maria, and then she just comes by my door and says, "Who called my name?"
I would have too much fun with that.
Oh, you have absolutely no idea how much fun I have with that. Anyway, I pick.
Actually, in my school, there was this girl, I think her name was Maria. Maria something. She was a little bit younger than I was in high school, and she knew about Sonic the Hedgehog. There's two Marias. There's a Spanish Maria, and there's a I think she was like Babylonian, the one I'm talking about. And she knew about Sonic. Like she really liked this. So she watched me draw Sonic drawings all the time. So she really liked Shadow. Of course, no big surprise. So anytime she'd be like, she'll see and she's like, "Oh, can you draw me Shadow?" It's like, not unless I can do the voice. So I would pretend to be Shadow and just scream Maria in the middle of class. In like the most dramatic, kind of almost crying voice, and she'd get mad at me all the damn time, but she loved it.
Oh yeah, how familiar? I mean, I'm not sure. When was the last time you played Sonic 2?
Uh, Let me think.
Yeah.
Last time I played Sonic CD?
Oh, Sonic 2, dos.
Oh, last time I played Sonic. I have to say maybe a year ago.
Yeah, because I picked Hilltop because of that new passageway I just took in the very beginning of the stage. The Android and the iOS versions of Sonic 2, or at least the newer versions of these games, have additional passageways in the certain stages. Hilltop Act 1 being one of them, which I just took. If you play the original, that pathway will not be there at all. And
Nice
so,
speed run.
yeah, I mean, I wasn't really trying to speedrun, but nah. Well, that's pretty much it. Think there was something else I wanted to say, but I'm not sure if there was anything else really. But um, thanks a lot for joining me on this anyway. And also, there's a Christmas edition version of a Quiet Please where you're doing the opposite. Apparently, you're fixing things instead of breaking things.
I don't like this one. I like the breaking one better. I
Oh yeah,
refuse to play the fixing one now.
oh yeah. Her neighbor though put up an annoying decoration though, so I think you got to do something about that.
How could you not want to break that?
She probably does want to break it.
Just shoves a screwdriver right into it. And she's like, screw your lawnmower and screw you, Mr. Jinkles.
I think you even throw a snowball at your brother.
That's great. Did it knock him out?
I don't know. I just saw a picture. It says throw snowball, and her brother is right there.
According to the movie Frozen, if you throw ice at somebody, they die. I think. I don't know. I didn't really watch the movie. I heard about it though, and I believe that was the lesson. Never throw ice at somebody's face. They will automatically die.
Ah, okay though. I will believe that. But anyway, that's pretty much it for now. Lex, thank you very much for joining me on this. I know it was a really short video, but I promise there will be more stuff next time. This is really all I had since I just finished up the Let's Survive for Wind Waker with Phil and myself. And right now, I'm just thinking about what I want to record next. So I'll probably think of something, but I do hope that you join me for another video very, very soon.
Oh yeah, definitely. This was a lot of fun, just like the Sonic one.
Next time, though, if I think of something next, I'll just put in the video description. But for now, everyone, thank you for watching and have a very good evening, night, and peace out.